Sawubona Mzansi, and welcome to this evening's MIH Live. So we have some great news. MIH version 1.2.2 is currently completed in development. We are doing internal testing, and our premium members of Mzansi are also currently testing at the moment. So that's what's on the agenda tonight. So what we are going to do is we're going to look at what's new inside MIH this month, and then, or not this month, this update, and see what changed first and foremost, and what improvements we've made. Demon Fox, shout out. Nice to see you over on Twitch. Remember, everyone, we are live on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. So what we are going to be doing this evening is going over version 1.2.1 of MIH. And there's two big features that are out in this update. So the first big feature is we've migrated over to Provider, a new state management, data management tool. And we also implemented the new Minesweeper game. So that's what I'm going to demonstrate for you this evening. And also what we are also going to do is there were some bugs and other things that we discovered while testing the latest version of MIH. Not out yet, still in testing at the moment. So I made a note of the bugs that I encountered, and I made a list of the bugs that I encountered, and together what we can do is try and resolve it. Oh my word. Sorry, I just want to get tasks open. Perfect. Now that task is open, let's go through and let me show you that quickly. So I'm going to flip over on TikTok. And how's the app coming along? It's coming along strongly, Demon Fox. It's coming along strongly. So what's happening is, the version 1.2.1 is good. Our provider, let me switch screens for the other ones and you can see what I'll show you. So if we have a look on the left-hand side of the screen, what we can see now is the stuff that's awaiting production push at the top. So you can see our provider implementation. So this is, I also got my PC back. Shout out. Are you going to continue developing your game, Demon Fox? Let us know. Hi there, H. Shout out. Nice to see you over on YouTube. I see it's quite lively this evening. We appreciate you for joining us. We appreciate you. Hopefully, shout out. Yeah, so we sorted out Provider. So what Provider is all about, it's to do with state management. So instead of managing my data in or together with my UI, what we are doing is, shout out, hello there, who is this? Quaint L. Let me know if I'm pronouncing that correct, Quaint L. Shout out, thank you so much for joining us. So our Provider implementation is basically a way for us to manage our data and our state and not really mess up our UI when it's coming with, quaint, shout out, love it. So instead of us using our UI to manage our data and things like that, we have now removed it out of our UI implementation and have it separately in Provider and in our MIH services. So those are the things that call our APIs and stuff like that. So that's what the Provider implementation is all about. If we scroll down to the bottom, we have Minesweeper. So we have introduced the first game into MIH, which will be coming out very soon, sometime this week. So this first game is Minesweeper, and the Minesweeper game is basically a bomb collecting game. I'll demonstrate it in a second for you. So all of this is not just a game. There's also like a leaderboard, a scoreboard for your own scores, so you can see that you're improving, things like that. And we also have a guide to explain to you how to play the game. So we know a lot of people don't really know how to play Minesweeper because it's a little bit, because none of the games really have like here's how to play the game kind of thing. When you open up Minesweeper, it's normally, here's the game, click, figure it out on yourself. So what we are also doing is teaching you how to play the game, but I'll demonstrate that also. And then if we look what other small features are coming into MIH in the latest version, which is 1.2.2, which is we've added the new engine card. So this is a garage card, loyalty card to the Mzansi wallet. We've integrated meta ads. So we're going to see if this improves our ads inside MIH. but hopefully it will. And we've also improved our implementation of it itself. Then we changed people to users under the About MIH section. We added a long press to our button. Then we have, sorry, something is distracting me here. Then what we have is, instead of reset game, I changed it to a start game. Then we rewrote the rules. Business QR codes now have a picture. Even though you don't have a profile picture, something will display over there. The black screen before opening up MIH. So all of the different things. So let's dive into MIH and see what's happening. So here's the application itself. I'm going to make sure that it's looking good on YouTube. So here should be fine. Yeah, perfect. So on YouTube, it should be fine also. I'm so sorry, Hleza, I'm so sorry. We're not doing any co-hosting this evening on TikTok. But we appreciate you. Make sure to follow us and learn what MIH is all about. So this is what MIH looks like. I do know I'm going to play some Rocket League. Shout out. So yeah, one day we'll get like more advanced games into MIH. Remember, we like starting off with the foundation of things. So Demon Fox over on Twitch, Oyolu, is saying that he's going to play some Rocket League after this, which is quite cool. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. Thank you so much for coming through with that TikTok alert. Did it pop through over here? I hope it came through on the screen. Thank you so much. Who was that? Front end dev CMOC. Thank you so much for the follow. We appreciate you. I think it was you. Let's check. Yeah, it was you. Thank you so much for the follow. We appreciate you. Let me have that up over there also. I think it will work. Sorry, there looks to be an audio issue on my side. So let me settings. Yeah, it's all right. We'll deal with it. Thank you so much. I see the likes are flooding through. Thank you. So this is MIH. Also, what we did add is when we switch over to the business side of MIH, your profile picture changes also. And if you go back to personal, it's your personal profile picture. So now it's just an easier way for you to, there's many different, perfect timing, definitely. So there's different purposes for doing this, right? First and foremost, it's to make sure that you know which side of MIH you're on. Instead of reading the letters over here, or the word, what you would do is look at the profile picture and see, okay, I'm on the business side. But then also what I've noticed is in the previous version of MIH, there was definitely a UX issue when it comes to onboarding of businesses. And that UX issue was basically, I didn't allow a business to upload their business profile picture or business logo because I was not lazy. I was waiting to implement provider, but then I was also slightly lazy, and it was a little bit more complicated than I anticipated. So I left it for later on with provider implementation. But now it is fixed. So what happened, because of this UI issue, not a lot of people implemented profile pictures inside MIH. I can show you now in the live version of MIH. Let's see some. Let's go to the beauty salon. I know the beauty salon doesn't have a profile picture. So you see, when someone doesn't have a profile picture, I did. Yeah. So if someone doesn't have a profile picture, it looks like this. So it has like the I don't know face, and that's I was wondering why exactly was no one adding their business profile pictures. Like, what's going on with everyone? But it's definitely an onboarding UI setup, business setup issue that we managed to fix on our side. Let us know if you have any questions. So this is the MIH app. So let's start off with our tradition. So this is the MIH app, the live version. All you have to do to find us is search MIH. But what MIH is the first super app of Mzansi, and MIH is short for Mzansi Innovation Hub. We currently have 1,018 users and 49 businesses in the MIH community. If you'd like to download the application and you're watching live somewhere, you can download it on the Google Play Store, Apple App Store, Huawei App Gallery, or the web. All you have to do to find us is search MIH. or MIH app, and we should appear at the top of the list. Then you can download, set it up. We have multiple different features that you can utilize over here. Specifically, one of my favorite features is the Mzansi wallet, a place to store all your loyalty cards digitally. And yeah, so let's dive into some of our code. So wait, let me go back to our app, and I'll show you the changes. So I can't really show you the provider changes. What I can do is, like, for example, if we head over to, is this C++? Thank you so much, my love. We appreciate you for diving into the chat. So no, this is not C++. This is, we are using the framework Flutter, and the language for this framework is Dart. So if we have a look at our technology stack, one of the members of Mzansi, I'll make a clip out of this, but one of the members of Mzansi reached out over the comment section in one of the previous videos and asked, what does our technology stack look like? So instead of just replying in that video, I wanted to speak about it during the MIH live to let everyone else know. Sawubona Iki, nice to see you here. To let everyone else know also. So this is our technology stack. So we are using Docker to orchestrate all of it. Then our front end is Flutter. Our back end is Fast API with a MySQL database. And you can see the different things like Ollama for our LLM, MinIO for our object storage, super tokens for our authentication, and then Nginx for our reverse proxy server. So that's what everything is looking like over here. So that's what the technology stack looks like, my love. We appreciate you for diving into the chat. So yes, if we have a look at MIH, I can't really show you the provider thing, but what I can show you is things will move a little bit smoother on your side. So let's go to the Mzansi directory and let me search for a specific business. Let's say a movie studio, right? Okay, hectic, not movie studio. Let's do this one over here. So if we click on it, you'll see this takes you through. So this is the Mzansi directory that we are demonstrating. It does. I'm currently a SWE engineer first year. I got software engineer first year, and I got attracted by the code, but I'm lost. So perfect. So let's take things back for my love over here. So this is MIH. MIH is the first super app of Mzansi. So what is a super app? That's the first thing that you'll have to find out. And in order to assist us in answering this question, what we will do is we will make sure we will ask Mzansi AI the question, and Mzansi AI will assist us in answering this question. Let me switch my audio over for the people on YouTube and Twitch, and let's ask Mzansi AI the question at the top of the screen. What is a super app? What is a super app? So when you click submit, it'll go through to our friendly AI assistant, and it'll think about the question forward and then generate the answer for us. And then what you can do is a menu button will appear when it is ready for to talk to us. So what we can do is click on the menu button and then click on read aloud. Let's listen.
Hey there, waving hand. That's a great question. A super app is basically like a one-stop shop for all sorts of things. Think of it as an app that combines many different services into one platform. Instead of needing to download separate apps for different tasks, you can do everything, from managing your profile and loyalty cards to scheduling appointments and even calculating tips, all within a single app. The MIH app is a super app designed for South Africa, aiming to streamline both personal and business life. It's all about making things easier and more convenient for you, smiling face with smiling eyes and rosy cheeks. Does that make sense? Would you like me to elaborate on this topic?
Thank you so much, Mzansi AI, for answering that question about what a super app is all about. So a super app is a one-stop shop for all of your needs. So that's what we are trying to create for Mzansi. So did you create all of this? Is this a project or project are you building? So yes. So let's go even further back. So that's what a super app is all about. So if we have a look over here, Mzansi, and we head over to the About MIH section, we will be able to find out what we're all about. So I am currently the founder and CEO of Mzansi Innovation Hub. I do have a BSc in Computer Science and Information Systems from the University of the Western Cape. And I do have 6 years of banking experience prior to working on or starting up MIH at one of the big 5 banks in South Africa. So MIH is basically, like I mentioned, a super app. And the purpose of that app, or the function that we're trying to, or the benefits that we're trying to deliver for you, is we are trying to make the lives of all the people and the businesses of Mzansi a whole lot easier, a whole lot simpler, and a whole lot better. So that's what we are trying to do. So you can see, you can read our mission and our vision: digitizing Mzansi one process at a time, discover essential Mzansi apps to streamline your personal and professional lives, simplify your daily task with our user-friendly solutions. So that's what we're all about. If we head over, all of these things that you see on the screen right now are all the different MIH packages that are available for you. And we'll ask Mzansi AI to explain it for us. So tell me about the different features of MIH in one paragraph. If we don't say one paragraph, it's going to talk long stories to us. So let's send it through and have a listen. Got it. Shout out, shout out. So let's have a listen about what MIH is all about now. Asande, thank you so much for the follow. We appreciate you. Let's have a listen.
Hey there, waving hand. The MIH app is like your all-in-one companion for navigating life in Mzansi. Think of it as a super-powered toolkit. You can manage your professional life with your Mzansi profile, store loyalty cards with the Mzansi wallet, and even streamline patient appointments if you're in the medical field with the patient manager. Plus, I'm here for quick answers and support as your friendly Mzansi AI assistant. You can also explore the Mzansi directory to find people and businesses, keep track of appointments with the calendar, do quick calculations with the calculator, and manage your profile security with MIH Access. Basically, it's designed to make both your personal and business life smooth, a smiling face with smiling eyes and rosy cheeks. Would you like me to elaborate on any of these features?
Thank you so much, Mzansi AI, for answering that question to us. Improve UI, thank you so much, Tlotlo Tau. Thank you so much for that. And we are open to suggestions, so please feel free, follow, send us a DM with your suggestions, or just drop a chat in the live about what you think should improve. But thank you so much for that. So my love is asking us the question. So are you using cloud to store all the data, or you store it locally on your PC? So it's not stored locally on a PC. So how can I explain this? So this over here is our emulator that we are using for the development environment. In our development environment, we are using Docker to store this. So everything is stored in Docker. Let me see if I can show you this. So we use Docker Desktop in order to do this. So this is all the different mini servers that we do have. But this is only in dev. So we aren't hosting anything on the cloud. We are hosting it on our own premises, on our own servers. We call it the MIH servers. So that's where we are hosting everything. And we are using Docker to orchestrate all of this for us. But what we are working on, or what am I showing you right now? So this one over here is dev. But if we minimize this, and if I show you the one live right now, over here, this is currently production. So it's currently live. You can check us out right now: Google Play Store, Apple App Store, Huawei App Gallery, and the web. Just search MIH and the MIH app, and we should be at the top of the list. Good. Yeah. The cloud services are a little bit too costly, and I don't want to push that costs onto you as a consumer of this application. So we do want to keep it free for as long as possible. And we have different alternate methods in order to generate revenue for our company. So cool. Let's head over to our dev version. And this is what I was showing you, how our provider has improved things. Thank you so much, my love, for diving into the comments. We appreciate you. And anyone else in Mzansi can dive in right now to the chat and give us a question. Tlotlo, let us know what UI elements need to improve. We can hook it up for you. So then this would be a business. They just have the I don't know icon right now, but they're a social media management business. Their mission and vision is to be the best. There's no ratings at the moment, so you can call, email, navigate. If they had a website, you can navigate to their website. But this is what I'm going to show you, which the provider has changed for us. Previously, when we bookmarked a business, it would take us back to this page, but we don't want to do that. What we want to do is immediately, as you click on bookmark business, it changes over to remove bookmarks. So you've just added this business to your bookmarks. And if we were to go back and to our favorite businesses, you can see Tester 16 business is available over there. So that's what Provider does. It just made our UI a whole lot smoother on our side. A whole lot smoother on our side. So that's what we did. Then we have our Minesweeper game. I think this is going to be the flagship feature to show people like, no, this is a new version of MIH. So if we scroll down a bit, you'll see Minesweeper. If we click on this, welcome to Minesweeper, the first game of MIH. Press the menu button to start a new game or learn how to play Minesweeper. So if we click on it, and you'll see start new game, or we can click on learn how to play. If we click on that, it takes us over to the rules where let me know about this UI, and we can see Mzansi. But yeah, so it has step 1, like what you need to follow. There's 2 main actions that you need to know, which controls the game, which is a quick tap and a tap and hold, and it explains what's what's the goal and what's the risks of using this. Then the tap and hold is to place a flag down, things like that. Then we have, the golden rule. So if a tile has zero on it, or it's blank, then it tells you what you need to do. So things like that. So let's play a game quickly and see what's that all about. So we'll start a new game. Then I'll make it very easy for now, and we'll click start. So this is Minesweeper. I like clicking on the corners to start off the game, and then randomly clicking. Yeah, perfect. Then we can click and hold to place a flag, click and hold, click and hold, click and hold, click and hold. So congratulations. So we took about 18 seconds to finish this game of Minesweeper, and our score, which is a time-based score, is 267. So it is, and when we go to leaderboard, it will show the list of all the different, the top 20 scores. And then if we swipe over again, it shows all the different scores that we have as a individual. And then we have the rules that I just demonstrated for you. So that's what the Minesweeper game is. I hope it is a hit. I do really enjoy the game. And I hope everyone else will enjoy it too. But yeah, super, super cool, super fun game. So there's a few things that while testing this version, so it's currently with our premium members of Mzansi. So you can become a premium member of Mzansi either over on TikTok. Head over to our profile, subscribe to us, head over to our profile, and you'll have, or follow us, head over to our profile, then there'll be a subscribe button. What you can do is click on that and become a premium member of Mzansi. It unlocks some features for you. One of those features is the early access to the latest version of MIH. And if you want to do that through Patreon, what you can do is click on the support our journey button. And when you click on that, that'll take you through to our Patreon page where you can subscribe to us over there and become a premium member. So let's head over to our code and let's get coding. So there's a few things that I want to put on the screen for us. So the stuff that's in progress. So if we have a look over here, currently the way I'm managing the patient manager package is a little bit incorrect. So when someone clicks on this patient manager tile, it opens up a package for you. And then inside that MIH package, it then makes a decision to say, okay, are we going to set up a profile or are we going to view a profile? So we have removed that, or we have changed that. I think I tried to change that now. So I moved it over to the tile itself. So when you click on this tile, then the decision is made to whether you want to set up a profile or whether you want to view a profile. So that's what we set up here. So if our patient manager provider dot selected patient is not equal to null. Interesting. So if our patient manager is not equal to null. Okay, so we got patient. So even though we're getting something, it's still coming back as null. That means that we don't have a patient profile. So then if it's not null, then we should proceed. But if it is null, then we need to set up new profile. So let's head over and create a new account. So for those that want to create an account, I'll show you how easy it is to do. So all you have to do is when you first open up MIH, you'll be greeted with our sign-in page. What you can do is click on create new account. That'll ask you for your email. So I'll put tester40 at mih.co.za, and then tester at 40, and then create account. And then you're into MIH already. All you have to do now is add your profile picture. So let me add that. Add my username, tester40. Add my first name, tester. I'm gonna see what those bugs are at the back. Tester. We're not gonna activate business setup. Dismiss. So it's there. Once we go back, we're then gonna be asked for the privacy policy to accept that. You can click and view, or we can go back, click and view, go back, and then accept. And then we've accepted out. So that's how you get signed up with MIH. Very quick, very simple. So what we're going to test now is this one over here, clicking on the patient profile. It should, what I'm expecting it to do is take us through to the setup profile page. So if we click on this, so we'll have to authenticate ourselves because this is secure information. And then, yeah, set up profile. Then once we set up our profile, let's see what happens. So set up profile. Something, what is this? Looking up a deactivated widget ancestor tree. I'm gonna see what that's all about. That's kind of crazy. We'll add our number, we'll add our address, and then we'll click on add, dismiss, and yeah, now we're back in. So everything is working as expected. Now if we open this up, now let's authenticate ourselves. Let me bring this over. Authenticate ourselves. Yeah, patient profile. Perfect. Perfect. So that's working fine. I did do this off camera just before we started the live. Hi, Karim. Thank you so much for diving into the chat over on YouTube. We appreciate you. So let us know if you have any questions, Karim. Where are you from? Shout out. So this is bug set up patient flow. So that one is currently sorted for us. Said hi. Hello. We see you. Germany, shout out, Karim, shout out. We appreciate you. Karim, since you're from Germany, so we are from South Africa, and I want to know, so we do have a package inside the MIH app called Mzansi Wallet. So the Mzansi Wallet is a place to store your loyalty cards digitally. So in South Africa, we do have a concept of loyalty cards for getting deals and all of this, and they do give you physical cards, like some of these over here that I'm showing you on the screen right now. Like some of these over here. And what we've done is created the Mzansi Wallet to remove these physical cards from your wallet. So what I wanted to ask you, Karim, is what are the shops inside Germany? Because the MIH app is for everyone. What shops inside Germany should we be aware of that we can add to the Mzansi Wallet? Like, what's your favorite shop that has a loyalty program and you need a loyalty card in order to access those deals? Let us know. And we can hook that up. So I don't know what this unsafe ancestor is all about. Yo. It looks like it's not really bothering us right now. So I'm not really too worried about it because we can just hook it up in the next version of MIH. But yeah, very crazy. So let's look what else we need to do. So GT got to go, sorry, can't answer. No stress, Karim, no stress. Shout out. So we'll add this over to here. So I'm doing nonsense over here with these things. Tab fix on password, auth loop, drop down editing. Okay, yeah. So strange behavior after updating appointment. Okay, clear Add appointments, window controllers. Okay, so we can personal business data loading. I think what we can do is this one here. So this is when we were first sorting out our provider. What happened is, because we didn't know what things were, we were just going with the flow and seeing how things work. And it definitely is not correct. And as we went on with the different packages, we realized a better way of doing it, and we've implemented for a lot of the other packages, except for these two packages, the first packages that we did. So let's sort that out. Let me close this, close all of this. And what we can do is go to our, so the problem is this one over here. I saw it on my phone. I saw it on my phone when I was testing it out. I didn't realize it while in the development environment. So it's on the business side, under the business profile. When you slide over, you see how it jumps. Do you see that? I didn't realize it, but it's a slide thing. This is how it's supposed to slide. It's supposed to be smooth. It shouldn't be jumpy like this. This one is super jumpy. I don't know why. You see? Super jumpy. We come, it immediately jumps over. So I don't want that over there. I do want something else. I want it to flow a little bit differently. So what we can do is head over to our Mzansi profile. Let me move this a bit. To our Mzansi profile package, which is over here. So the Mzansi profile package has two sections. Let's have a look at the patient one to see what things are looking like here. Because, so we aren't getting any data from here. We're just immediately using it, using this data, which is fine. We can see it over here. If I GD into this, we can see that, yeah, I'm just in my init state. I'm not doing anything strange like getting out data or anything, right? It just dives directly into the build method, which is fine over here. But under our business side, we are getting the data in a strange way. So that's what we're going to have to try and resolve. So the first thing that I'm going to do is bring this over. So this is our package, and this is where I think we should get the data, if I'm being honest. So let's have a look at the Mzansi wallet, because the Mzansi wallet is the one that we do use as a reliable, good, well built method, I think. So we'll call this method over here void and initialize business data, initialize business data, right? It'll take in nothing for now. Over here, what we can do is, should we, inside here. So what I will do is context. So Mzansi profile provider, Mzansi profile provider. So I'm just creating a variable to access my provider, my data, equals to, and I'm getting it from my context, and I'm reading it. Context dot read, and I'm going to give it the type, which is a Mzansi profile provider. Here, if we save, perfect. So now we have our provider, our profile provider, which has our business profile information and our personal profile information. So what we need to do is, we should have the business and we'll check this out, we'll confirm this, but we should have the business one and our business user information. And that should be over here under initialize data. So I get user data, get a business data, GD. Under get business data, it gets our business, the actual business, and then it gets our user data. Yeah, so we have our user and our business data available there for us. So the only thing that we really need to get now is our, so this is our team data. And then let's open up our provider and see what methods we have for this. So, okay, interesting. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff, GD. So there's it over here. So we need to do this one. So let's yank. So wait, yank one down. And then thank you so much. I see someone just followed. Thank you so much, user one, for the follow. We appreciate you. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. I think I missed it. I didn't hear the sound on my side. So I should move this over. Thank you so much, Roro, for the follow. What's going on over here on TikTok? Why is my... what is this? So I think something is... Let me just reload this thing. So API sequence, socket unexpected. Okay, so it looks like my TikTok chat and things are broken right now. But don't stress, guys. Don't stress. It's okay. We'll get that fixed tomorrow. I'll just have to focus on the chat over here. Let me know if you asked a question and I missed it. Let us know. But thank you so much for the follows. We appreciate you. So we have our team data. We have our home data. So our team data, what we need to do is over here. So if we're inside here, we already have data. So so we should just be able to paste it here, delete. Let's control dot. Yeah, let's have this control dot. Make it async. And then change inside Word. It is profile provider. Perfect. So this should get our employees. All right. So we don't need to do get employees over here. So let me VAP. Let me show you over here. So I'm going to just highlight this paragraph. Let me highlight the paragraph and then comment it out. And we're going to see where our issues is. So over here, get data. No. So we don't need to do this. Yeah. So this is fine. Let's go up here, delete this. Save it. Let me know if you have any questions out there. So things are a little bit tricky. We are fixing bugs right now. That's why I'm a little bit quiet. And the chats is a little bit boring. Oh yes, what I wanted to do is... There are 2 new businesses. So the last time we were on the MIH live, there was 47 businesses a part of the MIH community, but now there are 49. So let's try and figure out where those different businesses, or who those different businesses are. So we're going to head over to the Mzansi directory, click on it, and then switch over to the business search, and let's use our business type search to see if there's a new business over here. So I did cheat a little bit and did find them. So the first one that we're going to look at is a marketing and promotional business. So if we search for them, it is Lightning X Business Management Agency. So Lightning X is a business which is on the Mzansi directory, and you can find them by scanning this QR code on the screen right now. That will take you through to their business info tab. And you can see that they are a marketing and a promotional business. And their mission and vision is to empower businesses in South Africa to achieve their goals by providing them with cutting-edge business and marketing management services that prioritize their employees' well-being and long-term stability. They also have a people-first approach. Thank you so much. So you are able to call them, email them, navigate to them, visit their website, rate them, and add them to a bookmark. So I'll add them to my bookmark. Let's head back in. And we'll rate them later on. So let's visit their website. So if we have a look, this is their website. So this is Lightning X. So struggling to get your brand noticed, we elevate your brand with bespoke services. So you are able to call them. If we scroll down to the bottom, you can see welcome to Lightning X Business Management Agency. We are a comprehensive business management agency that specializes in providing top-notch service to a wide range of industries, including retail, e-commerce, events, hospitality, and many others. So let's see, who is this? So this is the founder, I think. And yeah, this is what they're all about. Their vision, their mission, their services, which is retail management, brand activation, promotional management, and PR and marketing management. Then meet the team. So you have the managing director, which is Salih. You have the director and PR marketing. We have director of operations, and then business personal assistant. Very cool. And there's a contact us page there also. Very cool. I'm happy that they joined the MIH community. We appreciate you. And let's go back because there is a different business over here. So if we scroll through, so this business is an ICT company called Falco Link. Let's click on them. So Falco Link can be found inside the Mzansi directory on the MIH app. All you have to do to find them is search this QR code on the screen right now, and it will take you through to their business info tab. They are an ICT company, and their mission and vision is Falco Link is a mobile application that is developed to connect users to nearby service providers and access to South Africa's own online stores. Users can request services by just clicking a button. Providers can create and manage their online stores. Shout out. You are able to call, email, navigate, rate them, and add them to a bookmark. One day when their website is up and running, you will be able to visit their website too. Thank you so much to Falco Link and Lightning X for joining the MIH community. We do appreciate both of you and all of the other users and people and businesses of MIH. So, yes, let's get back over to our stuff over here. So, let's reload MIH and see what happens, right? So we did make some changes and we removed calling our data. Let's VAP. Let's delete this. Yeah. So we did have a function over here to get our employee data, but it was causing some strange things to happen. So hopefully this change does make a difference. And I'm sure we'll have to do a change to it, the other one also. So our business side. Okay, not here. My bad. Let's go back here. So if we swipe, it still jumps like that. Still jumps like that. And this one is not even loading. So let's see. Oh, we didn't initialize the data, that's why. Let's reload everything. So we didn't call this function over here. So this we're gonna have to do in init state. Init state and delete. Let's over here. So what we're gonna have to do over here, we're gonna copy it over from our business home, I think. Or just our home. Let me see if the TikTok thing is working. I just want to see if the TikTok stuff is sorted. Still. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. That's okay. So we're going to initialize data. So I'm just going to cheat and look over to my another package, specifically our home package, and see how we did it over here. So I just initialized data straight up like that. So let's see what happens if you do that tab. So initialize business data. Yo, look at the stuff in the background go. Hectic. So let me reload this. So something keeps reloading, rebuilding. I wonder which one it is. Let's have a look. Where am I printing the stuff also? So title colon space. So this one, wherever this is. Oh my word. I think I'll have to manually type it. Ken logger dot success. Yeah. So this one is here. Where is this? Business user. So our business user set controllers. Our business users where things are quite strange. Things are a little bit strange over here. It keeps doing this one. Interesting. So my business user page is the thing that's going wrong right now. Yeah, you can see it froze things. You can see things were frozen over there. Yo. Hectic. I have no idea what happened there. So, I think it has something to do with the set states that I'm doing. Where's my code? I don't really think set state is necessary, if I'm being honest. But let's see. Delete, delete, save. Let's head back in and see if that made a difference. Thank you so much. Who was that? Rizzo. Thank you so much, Rizzo, for the follow. We appreciate you. We appreciate you. Business. Yeah, let's go back. Yo. Hmm. Set controllers. Something's not looking right over here. So I'm saying initialize things over here. So let me let me I think we're gonna have to ask AI, if I'm being honest. We're gonna have to ask AI for a bit. Tell us what, and I'm gonna give it quite a lot of information. But before we do that, let's go to user search. User search shouldn't be the issue. Our init state is not doing anything over there. That's fine. Then our reviews. Reviews could be an issue also. No. I think the reviews are fine like this. I hope. And then the other one should be fine also. I think we're gonna have to ask like DeepSeek or something. So I think I'm gonna ask DeepSeek the question. So reveal in Finder, DeepSeek. Okay, let's see. So I want this one in, and then not my components, my tools. I want the business details. I want the business user. I want my team. I want user search. I want QR code. I want reviews and QR code. Cool. So something is not correct with these widgets. Let me give it my provider also. That's another important thing that we should provide it with. Reveal in Finder. And then drop this in. Okay. So something is not correct. Is not correct with this widget, these widgets. When the package is displayed, it rebuilds many times. Many times. Let's see if DeepSeek. So normally DeepSeek has been helping me with my questions and things, code related. So okay. You're using watch and read directly in build methods. Okay. Okay, which file? Mzansi, fix Mzansi business profile. Okay, it's still, is this telling me the fix now? So solution, business profile. Okay, optimize provider dependent widgets. So this one. So what is this in get body? Let's see get body. Get body is probably the issue. Get body. What's it telling us? So all of these ones use consumer strategically. Okay, so this is business details. Business details. Oh yeah, so this was, I didn't really know how to use provider correctly. So clearly it's biting me in the bum right now. Oh, get body. What is it telling me to improve? Make widgets console they don't depend on changing states. Okay. Consumer widget for the actual. Okay, where is this? Business reviews. Optimize provider. Okay, this is useless code, this. So read context, create objects to build methods. You're creating new objects list map auto to build methods, which causes unnecessary rebuilds. Yo, it's showing me flames, this thing. It's definitely showing me flames, this thing. I'm not sure, oh my word. I'm not sure what the problem is. Should we leave this one? Should we move on to another one? One of our fixes, but this one is definitely a deeper dive. Deeper than I thought. Deeper than I thought. Let's see what else is a little bit easier to do. So the business favorites display, okay. Favorites back button navigation. So favorites back button navigation. So over here, when we go here and here, when I go back, okay. So here, I don't know what that back button was all about. Over here. Business favorites. Okay. These are some strange things. Let's clear the appointments one rather. Hopefully that'll be an easier fix than this one that we're working on. I feel like this one over here I'll have to sit and really scrutinize it and see what's happening. So, add appointment. Some clearing things. Let me go context over here. Context. Oh, insert context dot. Oh my word, context dot p. Context dot pop. So this is the problem. Let me see if I can recreate it now before we change things. So under our appointment section, if we click on edit, add new appointment, we'll add something over here. We'll choose a date. This date. We'll choose a time. This time. And then we'll add more things in. Click on add. So it's there. Then if we click on new appointment, okay, things are fine over there. If we click on this and then edit appointment, update, and then we click on add appointment, yeah, there's it over here. So it's updating the appointment is the problem. So updating the appointment, that will be under, it should be under our builder, I think. Yeah, our build method. So if we go in over here and then display appointment or update appointment, where's this? Appointment details. Update appointment window. On success. So if this, that. It should be over here, I think. Oh. So let me just say, let me add a method over here because I think we have to do it in lots of places. Let me do it over here. Enter void clear controllers. Controllers. And then what we will do is, so it's patient ID controller dot clear, and then it is date controller dot clear, and then it is time controller dot clear, and then ID controller dot clear, and then fname controller dot clear, and then it is lname controller dot clear, and lastly days. extension.clear. So we're just going to clear all of these controllers. So let's see where we need to put this. Copy. And then under, so when we're displaying the appointment, which is fine, we have our container, we have this, that's fine. Then we're looking for an on click. So appointment details window, view, and then on click back. So on tab closed, where's that? On tab closed, so we are clearing things over here. So it is just under the edit thing, I'm guessing. Because over here it's the same thing. Update, so when it successfully updates it, I guess, and deletes it, I think. So when we update and we delete successfully, we need to do that. So O paste, yank, and then update, delete appointment, display. So where's delete? Now it should work. So we have, let's close this. Let's reload everything because clearly something went wrong. What language is this? Thank you so much for asking us. So there was a question over on TikTok. I can't see your name. Footy. So the question is, what language is this? We are using Dart and Flutter as our programming language. So you can see this is our tech stack, and you can see Flutter is our front-end language. So that's what we're currently using now because we are dealing with front-end bugs and issues at the moment. So clear controller. So let's see if we edit that appointment, what happens. So calendar, we have this. If we click on this, go to edit, update. Yeah, why didn't it clear things? Something strange is happening. So invalid value. Yo. I think this debugging, thank you so much for the likes. I think these debuggings that we're going to have to do, I'll have to do it offline because they kind of stressful and kind of hectic right now. Let me flip over for everyone else. So I think we'll end the live over here. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining the MIH live this evening. I can't wait for each and every one of you to test out the latest version of MIH. It will be released sometime in the future, like sometime this week. So please feel free to follow us, like, subscribe, all those nice things. We are live on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. So follow us on any one of those platforms. And if you like MIH, you can download MIH right now in preparation for the new version coming out. We are available in the Google Play Store, Apple App Store, and the web. And if you'd like to support us even more than downloading MIH and following, liking, watching our videos, what you can do is you can head over to TikTok or Patreon and become a premium member of Mzansi. What that does is it unlocks perks for you. For example, early access to the latest version of MIH, which is one perk. The next one is private Discord server, then we have monthly hangouts, and then we also have shoutouts that we will give you. So cool, thank you so much to everyone for joining the MIH live this evening. We do appreciate each and every one of you. And we are live Monday to Thursday at 7 p.m. on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. So I hope to see you here tomorrow, and let's keep working hard, Mzansi.